Joyce. I'm the retail director, and I run the Old Town School Music Store at the Old Town School of Folk Music in Chicago. We've just gone over, the basics of getting your first guitar, or what you're looking for in a guitar, and now, so we've answered all the questions we need. We know the direction you're going to go in. So now we're going to take a look at some specific models in a specific category. And what we have now are some small body acoustic guitars with different choices of wood. And we've gone to the solid top range just so you can hear the major differences between the different types of wood. You don't get a huge amount of difference in the laminate, and the solid top you're a bit limited too. But when you get into all solid wood guitars, you end up with a pretty great range of the way things can sound. Demoing for us today is going to be Tony Polecastro, our instrument buyer here at the Old Town School Music Store. And the first guitar we're going to look at is a Martin 0015, and this guitar is all solid mahogany, and it has a satin finish on it. There's a little bit of debate, out there about, finishes, satin finish versus high gloss finish. And it's really a cost issue. A satin finish takes a little less time to get the guitar fully ready. When it's a gloss finish, there's a lot more man hours that go into that. I'm sure people will debate that question endlessly, but in this case, we're just we're looking at the sound of the wood. So this is mahogany, small body guitar, and probably good for fingerstyle stuff, we would assume. So take a listen to the 0015. So that's the specific sound of this guitar. And again, a lot of this is going to end up being subjective to you, the player, deciding what you like, what sounds the best. But we'll move now from the 0015 to the Larrivee, which is a OM03R. It has a solid spruce top with rosewood back and sides. And this will hopefully give you a good indicator of the sound difference in, between mahogany and rosewood.
The Larrivee 0M03R, since it has a spruce top, is a little bit more of a snappy sounding guitar. It's a little bit more stringy, and the rosewood adds a little bit more of a distinct bass sound to it. Where the mahogany, the Martin 0015, is much of a warmer, kind of almost a mushy sounding guitar. Not mushy in a bad way, but more of almost a thicker sound.
Important thing about this discussion is that there's really no right or wrong. There's always an ongoing debate about rosewood's better, mahogany's better, et cetera. But the real thing is how it sounds to you. And we use words in the store all the time. Customers, say, oh, that one sounds warmer, that one sounds brighter, that one sounds rounder, that one sounds. It's almost like in a weird way, like talking about wine or something. When you get into this weird it's got this type of feel, and it really is a personal thing. And the thing is that you have to figure out which one is right for you, and that's the big thing. The third small body guitar we're going to try out is a Martin OM Custom. This is a really, getting into the high-end end of guitars. It's got an Adirondack spruce top and quilted mahogany back and sides. And we'll just let the sound speak for itself here so you can make the call.